All right, so this is TOBE NWIGWE. I think I said that right. Been Broke is the name of the song, featuring Fat, 2 Chainz, and CHAMILLIONAIRE. Oh damn, CHAMILLIONAIRE's on here? That's what's up. You about to find out.
I swear I've been broke way too.
Now I'm pretty sure TOBE NWIGWE, I think I'm saying his name correct. He had a Tiny Desk concert that was cool. I watched it. I enjoyed it. And his content, I've seen a couple of his videos, and his content is kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like out there, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's always like something extra about it, you know what I mean? Like there's probably like some deeper meaning, but it kind of reminds me of like slavery. Like I feel like his content like plays off of slavery, and then he has an African name, so I don't know if he's trying to bring like you know, like a hip hop or like hip hop drums or like modern drums, and trying to tie it to like African music, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, if he's African or has African ancestry, it could, you know, he could be tying it to that and kind of like putting us on to that in relation to slavery, you know. But that's kind of how this is opening up, you know. He kind of mixes between like modern and like old school African ancestry with like drums, and even his style of singing and like his topics in his music also have stuff to do with that. And this is called Been Broke. So, you know, he probably gonna talk about how black people broke because we were slaves and we didn't get our 40 acres and a mule and all that extra stuff, I guess. But we about to find out right now. And he talking, and look, the song's called Been Broke, and he come in with his grill shining, gleaming.
I swear I've been broke way too long. I've been broke my whole life, now money right. I've been broke my whole life, now money right. I've been broke my whole life, now money right. I've been broke my.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about, yo. Like they got like the African traditional dress on. They in front of what looks like a mansion, like a plantation for real. Looks like how the rich white people lived. They probably got multiple fields in different areas of the town, you know what I'm saying? They in the front yard doing what looks like traditional African movements, tossing money on them. They got the car driving around the little, you know, the entryway circle. So we're gonna see if there's like a deeper meaning behind this song. But he comes on talking about, I've been broke my whole life, now my money right. So he lit, you know what I'm saying? He up.
My whole life, now money right. I've been broke my whole life, right next to pole my whole life. I ain't seen no my whole life, now money right. I've been broke my whole life, right next to pole my whole life. I ain't seen no my whole life, now money right. Hold up, we ain't broke no more. We ain't broke no more. We ain't broke no more. Yeah.
This joint made me want to dance, yo. We ain't broke no more. I want to kind of dance with this joint. Like, yeah, that's what's up. That's something to party about.
We ain't broke no more. I've been broke like the USA government. Put my pipe in my wife right into the covenant. Pistol right by my.
How that shot not lit right there, yo. He got his girl twerking on him, talking about we ain't broke, you know what I'm saying? And then everybody freeze, even the money freeze, and he step off and starts rapping. Come on, yo. This on lit.
I've been broke like the USA government. Put my pipe in my wife right into the covenant. Pistol right by my side, contemplate dumping.
See, he going smart on his joint too. I've been broke like the USA government. So, you know, that's a big thing. You know, the whole topic behind that is like how Democrats usually put money into people, you know what I'm saying, whether it's like tax breaks or like incentives to put money back into people's hands so that it can be a consumer market and people can spend money. And then, you know, the Republicans on the other end kind of let the businesses, you know, do whatever they want so that the businesses can make the money. So, you know, Democrats and Republicans, the whole idea is like when it's the Democrat in office, whether it's the Senate or the president, people will do better. People will have more money in their pocket. There'll be like regulations or incentives to put more money into people's pocket so that people can spend money on groceries and clothes and stuff like that. And then when it's the Republicans, the incentives will be on the businesses so that the businesses can make more money or kind of like save money with expenses. And, you know, it definitely gets like more specific and detailed with like regulations and how they make decisions and stuff like that. But, you know, we've been through like a period since like George Bush, I would imagine, maybe even before that, where, you know, we've been in debt to different things, whether it's been like war, like the war on terrorism, or occupation in like the Middle East, helping like the Middle Eastern people fight against Russia or whatever, and you know, helping them build their cities after they get bombed, or like giving money to troops that we can send troops over there, or putting money into the economy to bail businesses out, bailing people out of their home debts. And, you know, they were we were reselling debt and using debt to buy homes. And then that crashed the real estate market when I think that was when Obama, that was like the end of George Bush, right when Obama came in, when that happened. So, you know, the whole idea is that the government is broke because of that. And there's really like no sight of us getting rich. It's really, you know, I feel like we're in a situation where we gotta like a new system has to be in place to where we can maintain people's lifestyles and maintain our next generation of kids to be able to look up to something and be able to prosper monetarily. And, you know what I mean? Because, you know, things were like good. If you look at history, things was good back in like, I don't really know when things was good. I can't remember when like things were like boosted. Like I want to say like the 20s or whatnot, but I really don't know. But I definitely think like in the 1900s, there's probably like multiple decades in the 1900s where like I want to say like the 70s, like the 60s, 70s, 80s maybe. I don't really remember. I'll have to research it to remember. But there was definitely a time where like people were like doing well. I think even the 90s, I feel like the 90s was pretty good too. But like people just had money to like spend on like gifts and like coupons and discounts was like good. And now we're in a position like things were like plentiful, you know what I'm saying? And there were manufacturing jobs, for example. So people were making money with like, it was during manufacturing. Like manufacturing was big. People were making money in manufacturing jobs. That was before technology replaced people in the assembly line. You know what I'm saying? Things were good. People had jobs. People had pride in American products because they were built well. And then we ended up giving our manufacturing jobs to Asia, to like China and different Asian countries, to create a global economy. And we were pretty much letting them build stuff and letting them ship it to us, and I got rid of that. That took down some manufacturing cities. Like I feel like Philadelphia was a big manufacturing city. Detroit was a big manufacturing city. I'm sure there's others that I can't think of. I feel like Ohio, which is a state, or like Cleveland might have been a manufacturing city. And like since then it's just been harder to get money. It's harder to find jobs because every job we get is pretty much getting replaced. Like now, like even like retail jobs is getting replaced because you know, we got self-checkouts now. We got self-checkouts. So we don't really need cashiers like that. You know, now like call center jobs are big, you know what I mean? If you know how to type and, you know what I'm saying, and be proficient reading and following instructions, you can get a job at a call center taking inbound calls. But now a lot of inbound calls are automated. You know what I mean? And now we got online stuff. So now you can go online and do stuff, online banking, online chat. Now the online chats be with robots. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difficult time, man. It's a difficult time for a lot of people. And, you know, and a lot of the things that we have to look up to is posting on the internet, hoping we going to get rich like TOBE NWIGWE. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we can toss money in the air and have it freeze, and so we can walk around it and rap, you know what I'm saying, with our girl twerking, you know what I'm saying, being loyal, you know what I mean? Like, that's the dream, right? But let's see what else he's talking about.
Only if a demon try scheming or touching me. Ooh, yeah. Big drip on me, don't trip. Might slip down hydroplane. Ooh, yeah. Whole squad ball so hard on God, might buy road game. Ooh, yeah. My little buddy make it out the mud, he still got his family intact. Ooh, yeah. Troublers might get your whole jaw buttoned up like a chin strap. Ooh, every bar present gift wrap. Ooh, flow water get a swim cap. Ooh, can't feel this big cap. Low key, I deserve big deal, cause I've been broke my whole life.
Damn, then he gets right back to it. That joint was lit. That was a lit shot, yo. I don't really know how to do that, man. I have an idea. I have an idea how to do that, because you can particle the money. That's number one. But you probably, I'm pretty sure you would have to create a still frame. You might have to particle the money, composite him out, and then you have to composite back into her. Now, if she's able to keep that stance, the whole time that he's rapping, then it'll be easy to get them back in sync. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to try. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to. I want to try stuff like that. I don't really have time to do it now because I'm doing these reactions or whatnot. But I would definitely try to do some effects like that. That's a cool effect.
Like a chin strap. Ooh, every bar present gift wrap. Ooh, flow water get a swim cap. Ooh, can't feel this big cap. Low key, I deserve big deal, cause I've been broke my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. I've been broke my whole life. I've been broke my whole life. Right next to pole my whole life. I ain't seen no my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Right next to pole my whole life. I ain't seen no my whole life. Now money right.
Sound like the old Atlanta, got a pole in the phantom, codeine in the orange phantom. I ain't going back to being broke no more. In shrimp, they shift with a pole dancer. Ambitious all my life, I serve fiends, manifestate my dreams. And an Asian made these jeans, euros in my pocket. Shout out.
So he's talking about Asian made these jeans. That's what I was just talking about. Manufacturing in Asia, you know, clothes was one of the things that was made in China, made in Taiwan. You'll see that on the tags. He talking about drug dealing. You know, he was talking about serving fiends. That's how he came up. That's how he got his money.
My amigo, he the psychic, yeah, flow like a Pyxer. I'm talking German engineering, African American, I need some therapy. I just need someone to listen. Able to D like a piston. She make a wish in the row, record stars in the ceiling. Who made it hard? Swap EBT for cash like trading cards. Yeah.
Swap EBT for cash like trading cards. Man, that's probably illegal. You know, I don't know if it's legal or not, but you know, if it's unethical, you know, they be trying to find legal reasons to keep people from doing it. But I mean, that was definitely a hustle. You know what I'm saying? You get EBT cards. You know, sign up. However you sign up for the government, they give you EBT cards. You get a certain amount of money every month to buy groceries, and then you sell it to somebody for cash, whether it's for less cash or more cash. Well, I mean, more cash wouldn't make sense. So So like if you had 150 in EBT money, you can sell it for $100, and now you have $100 cash. You don't gotta spend it at the grocery store. You can go buy whatever. You can buy shoes, you can buy drugs, and then whole time the person who bought it, I spent $100 for example, and I get $150 at the grocery store. So that's definitely a hustle, you know what I'm saying, for people who don't know. That definitely existed, or it probably still exists. I don't really know if they, you know what I'm saying, like how they, like if they came up with new ways of regulating it or nothing like that. I'm not really, you know what I'm saying. I'm lucky enough to not need it, so, you know, but, you know, that's not to say I won't ever, you know what I'm saying, just humbly speaking, you know what I mean. But this on lit. I'm about to see what else they talking about.
Now money right, I've been broke my whole life. Now money right, I've been broke my whole life. Now money right, I've been broke my whole life. Here, lizard.
Hold up, H-Town texting.
All right, so this is Chamillionaire. Now, why they come in here, lizard? Is that something that, is that like a thing that he did? Because Chamillionaire is from the early 2000s. He had some club hits. That's him right there. Let's see if I can remember a song. Let me go to his discography. Cause I don't know, I might have heard one Chamillionaire album. I don't remember which one it was, but if I see the like if I see the cover art, I might remember it, but I don't really recognize none of those. But you know, that's the album from 2005, 2007. I don't know if the Here Lizard thing is something that he did or not. You know what I'm saying? Chamillionaire fans probably know, but that don't sound kind of disrespectful, yo. Like Here Lizard. Like if you don't call me by my name, nigga, what's wrong with you? But I don't know if it's like something that he created for himself, or if there's like something behind it that, like, you know, characterizes who he is. Then maybe it's cool, but I'm not familiar with it. Let's see what he says.
Here, lizard.
Hold up, H-Town texting, always be investing, coming through dripping and saucing. I'ma keep shining like Iceman, Nick, Trey, Flip, Slim, Thugger, and Pause. Grin, ever heard him say the money talks? Yeah, I'm the one doing the most talking. Rule number 1 is get money, number 2 is get money. RP the young dog.
Dang, so he said, ever hear money talks? I'm the one who's talking the most, so he got the most money, pretty much is what he's saying. And then he said rule number 1 is get to the money. Rule number 2 is get to the money. What's rule number 3? Get to the money.
Everything black on black, yeah. Amex, melanated dark skin. Y'all running to the major label like you think they gon' sell you. Who you think that is, Clark Kent? I am not 7, not 3, not 2, not 8. I'm 9 above top 10. Could've been a one-hit wonder. You should wonder why I ain't in the situation y'all in.
My whole life.
He said he should wonder why I'm not in the situation y'all in. So he flexing. He said he number 9 above the top 10. That's what's up. That went pretty hard. He shouted out Paul Wall, Slim Thugger in the joint, you know what I'm saying? They came out representing Houston, representing jewelry. They were like my first introduction to grills. Well, I mean, Nelly, I don't know who did it first, yo. I don't know if Nelly came out with the grill song, but definitely like Paul Wall made like grills a big thing. In my opinion, that's how I was introduced to it. And I feel like it was like that for all of hip hop, you know. But if there was somebody before him who made grills big, who talked about it, then it's not impossible. But I'm pretty sure it was Paul Wall and like Nelly had the grill song, and then from there just ridiculous now. You know what I'm saying? You almost can't be a rapper without grills. But that was lit.
Now money right, I've been broke my whole life. Now money right, I've been broke my whole life. Now money right, I've been broke my whole life. I've been broke my whole life. I've been broke my whole life. Right next to pole my whole life. I ain't seen no my whole life.
That's a fire shot, yo. So that might be the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? If I get this reaction off, that's probably the thumbnail I'll use right there. Cause I got pretty much everybody in there. Now, Fat, is that the woman, yo? I don't know who Fat is. Cause this is TOBE, 2 Chainz, Chamillionaire, who we just heard, and then Fat. So it might be the woman.
Now money right, I've been broke my whole life. Right next to pole my whole life. I ain't seen broke my whole life. Now money right. We ain't broke.
Oh, Fat NWIGWE. Yeah. So that is the woman, because he I'm pretty sure he introduced her in the Tiny Desk. He introduced her as his wife. So that was lit, man. I enjoyed that.